Testing, testing. A 1, 2, 3. I'm here. I'm getting ready. Let's get that one viewer that I always have by also having me in there. Also, I guess for the mod view thing, but that as well. Just check to see the name of everything is right. Cool, because I didn't know if they would allow me to use the word cultist. There's always a chance. There's always a chance that they just don't allow that. Anyway, hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? How has everyone been? I've been great. Thanks for asking. Um, I've I was as I've hinted at in the tweet and I say hint. I've just said in the tweet and the title of this. Apparently, according to one of my friends, there's this whole mechanic that I just have been ignoring. Well, I thought my assumption was that when when I have when it's to do with reputation, that it was only one of those things that happened when, what's the word? I thought the reputation you had to go to the place, so I had to make my way all the way back to Footfall to do anything. But no, that's not a thing at all. There's a person apparently on your ship that you just talk to, and you get to make all the reputation stuff from him, which is huge. Because I haven't really had much access to stuff that the other factions, other than the Mechanicus people, can give. So that's the first thing we're going to be doing. Today, we're going to be going up to that guy and asking him if I can... Apparently, because the Navy, you apparently get stuff from doing ship battles that you can only give to the Navy. What? No. It's back to the bridge. This one. And then I'm going to make my way. I'm going to beat this battle, free this place. Then I'm going to go all the way up, and I'm going to try and do that dangerous jump into Eldar world. Do the Eldar thing. And then I'm sort of done with a really important side quests. Because I don't think I can do the Argenta's Saint thing. At the moment. Is it this guy? What's on our ship? I'd like to know about my father's work. I'd like to order shipping and transport of some goods. This? I didn't know anything about this. Hey, Charles Christian, you have a bunch of stuff. None of it's great, but I think I can give you select tradable. All of this? And now you should be happy with me? And you can start giving me like stuff like this, which is just strictly better. So I'll be taking that. This is better because it fires 5 instead of 4. So I'll add that. This is worse than what I have. Is that how it works? Well, I can just buy these. Why wouldn't I buy these? This does... this is equivalent to my plasma battery. Shoots 3 shots, they do more damage. It's longer ranged. But it's worse, so I'm not going to add that. But this... Yeah, this is just better. And this is just better. I don't understand how... I would have thought I'd have a bit more, seeing as I've done a lot of ship battles. But if I had a tiny bit more for this stuff, it wouldn't be a huge deal. But this is insane. How did I get this one to 7? I don't even remember doing anything for these people. Staff of Endless Flame. When did I give these people a load of stuff? Do you guys remember? Because I certainly don't remember. And I don't know what else I can give them, but I feel like I need to check these people as well. What can you give me? None of these are particularly useful. I guess I could take these. That's probably useful. This does... It's not better than my maul. This is two-handed, so I guess it might be better than what Ablard uses, but I don't think it's useful. Heavy bolter? I don't know how useful that is. Power claymore. That's pretty decent. There's nothing here I particularly want. Let me check these people. Oh, this is Vladimir. He's not actually Vladimir, but I call him Vladimir. Wow, I do not have enough profit for these things. Precise bolter? Interesting. Anyway, I'm going to go upgrade my ship now. With all these bonuses I got. So I got this. This is better. This is better. This is worse. This means I got low acceleration. This is not better. I think that's really it. This doesn't feel like as big of a bonus as I actually thought it would be. Just want to check everybody's doing okay. Yeah, you're the best to be in that position, right? Yeah, you are. I could up this. How much do I have? Scrap, I've got plenty. I've got plenty. I could boost this. Oh no, none of these can be upgraded. Oh, this one can. What's the difference? The cooldown goes down. Is that the same for this? No, it's something different. That's not bad. If I jump through something, I do extra damage. Well, they give vulnerability scan, and I guess you are just better. But I lose... I don't really use that, if I'm being honest. I'll upgrade this. We don't have a lot of people that are lore warp, I've realised. Do I want to up my hull again? Yes. Do I want to up my RAM? No. There's no reason to, right? So I probably should... like, choose some of these people and actually buy stuff from them. Like, Opticon, do you have anything that's really good? Toughness to Medicae, not really useful. Plasma Rifle, not incredibly useful. Using the reload on any gun costs one less. That's not bad. And that's probably better. 16 to 24 plus 40% damage. So that might be useful. I don't think I'll be getting to these levels of stuff. See, I was told it was important to get Imperial Navy up to the top, but I've traded everything. And, you know, there's nothing else that I can trade here. Like, that's not better. It's longer range, but I never have a problem with long range. Like, I know that this is supposed to be important stuff that you're supposed to get, but I mean that might be useful. +1 on Argenta. But do I really care enough to put all of those in for just one thing? Like, none of these particularly are like incredible. I mean, the visor might be decent. Like, nothing of this shouts out to me of like, this is really good. You okay? What do you give? Inflict bleeding on. I don't charge as much anymore. This precise bolter might be decent. What's a fusion gun? I mean, I could get some. I could get some of this stuff. I don't know. I don't think I need this stuff. What I do need is not this. Where's the colony management? So these obviously are being attacked. These are obviously being attacked. It gives chemicals, it gives a contract, and it gives promethium. Sure. I could get this, where I use plasteel and mechanisms to get weapons and efficiency. That's not bad. I was told that there was something with one of these things. Oh, it's this. It gives you an escort ship. What does this do? Well, the agreement with the Navy allows the deployment of a permanent dock for void. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. How long will this take? Does it say? I mean, I would very much like this in addition. If I go back to colony for a second there, did I do this, people? No. I feel like I've really missed out on doing a lot of this stuff. Chemicals for efficiency? I just got chemicals back. What do I need for this? Adamantine. Let's do this. Is there nothing here for me? No. So after we've done that, we're gonna save. No, not load. Save. We're going to make sure that we have a save that is useful. Because what we're going to do is we are going to try this fight now that we've upgraded our stuff a bit. If we fail on this fight again, what we're going to do is we're going to realize that this is a big problem. Wait until we get the escort ship, then try again with an extra ship and see if that changes anything. So if we enter this battle, we've upgraded our hull significantly, but I don't know how big of a deal that is. I don't know how big of a change it is. He upgraded. We upgraded two things, I think. I'm very lucky that they don't get too much of a shot on me at the start. I mean, he's gonna get a shot. That's gonna hurt, but it's not a huge deal. My problem is I haven't upgraded my weapons yet. So I'm kind of hoping that the Imperial Navy buff to reputation gives me enough to start using significantly stronger weaponry. But also there has to be something for if you didn't go that way. You know what I mean? Like, what if you just decided that you didn't want to go heavy navy? Maybe you're not going as iconoclast as I am. So, I mean, this is expected. I'm not a huge... I'm not a hugely powerful combatant in this aspect.
The impure tremble.
But the fact that I can do a bit of damage isn't bad. And we're going to do this. And then we're going to... Is this the right thing to do? Yeah, why not? Do a bit of a shallow jump to go through the enemy. Because I don't like them. And then I'm going to shoot them with this attack. Which sadly has more of a shield there. But I'm hoping that these 3 explosions will do a decent amount of damage. I'm surprised he can... I guess... No, it's a 3D space, right? So them being able to shoot me sort of makes sense. Ooh, any shot that's going into those is never a bad thing. The thing I'm worried about the most, though, is the medium-sized ship has a fire attack. That's insane. It hits me, it does sustained damage over time. It seems blimmin' bullshit, but maybe I'm wrong. That thing, look, it makes a load of little death fighters, but I never get to the point where I'm actually fighting that thing. And I think it really only has powerful front-facing weaponry. God, look how much just these fighters do. They're knocking my missiles into, like, single-digit... Okay, so if I move to here, and then can I move to here? Without being done in? Yeah, I can. Cool. Boom. God, that didn't do anything, did it? That didn't do anything. This one missile's gonna do nothing either. I mean, I guess it adds up, right? If I move to, like, here, does it just blow up? No. Okay, well, I just wanted to double check, because the big one I think it blows up into. Okay, that's 1 kill. Like, that may sound like nothing, but that's something for me. That's more than we've ever done. God, I can't even hurt them. That's not a good sign. So we're going to move to here. We're going to up our shielding. Then we're going to blast this guy. I think he might have a decent amount of back armor. At least from what I'm seeing. I'm too scared to use this because I don't know if it's weakening my other stuff. But I feel like it is. I'm going to do this to hope that they don't get any attacks on me. But I don't like my chances here. I think I might go with the idea of the escort ship and doing that whole thing. God, even with me turning them around, they were fine. That's scary. At least this ship hasn't moved, seemingly. Why didn't you show this one? So I think these have really high maneuverability, but they also just don't have a lot of actual acceleration and speed, seemingly. Oh, cool. You can just slam them in. Are you kidding me? It's not... It won't be able to hit that one. It's so blimmin' close. Okay, well, I think these missiles will work better hitting into this, then. It did nothing. Never mind, it did nothing. I guess that's a thing. Right, first things first. Let's get a couple of cannons onto this. Get a bit more cannons into this. We know. We're going to do a bit of torpedo control here. I think this was a huge mistake, because I actually thought that I could get in. The fact that my torpedoes don't work against that is kind of insane. I mean, we'll get another shot off here. I think we've already shown that we've significantly gotten stronger. Whether or not we're actually, like actually to the level of it being scary is a whole other thing. I think my shield will go down to probably the second volley that hits me. So that's one. And then the second volley, which probably will be from that, will probably knock me down. Yep, there's my shield. But you can even notice these slight upgrades that we've done have already made it so that we can take down a ship and take out most of another ship. Admittedly, we have to have something to deal with these fighters because they are becoming a bit of an issue. But I'm kind of hoping that they become proceedingly less of an issue the longer... as soon as like all of the actual ships are gone. Although they do a decent amount of damage, so maybe not. It does some damage. I mean, it's obviously hit their shield, but it did some damage. I mean, this could kill. I mean, that's not insignificant, right? That's 2 kills on. Now, obviously, I'm not going to win here because there's another ship that I have to hit, and there's a bunch of these strike craft. So I'm going to just load. This is the new save, I guess. Is this the one I did? Because that's an autosave. Let's check this one. But yeah, it's you can see where I'm coming from, right? I need to wait, which means I'm probably just going to allow this place to be attacked and hope that there isn't like incredible bouts of damage because of it, and make my way to the Eldar thing. Because there's nothing I can do. There's straight up nothing I can do. Like, if I go to quests, where are you? Journal. If I go to quests, there's this one, right? I can't do that. This one, I can do. This one, I can do. And this one, I can do. So, I'm going to do all of those. For better or for worse, I have to just try other things and come back here. and hope that it's not too devastating when they're dead. Just checking to see. It has started these, right? Yeah, it has. Okay, cool. How do I get to where I want to go? It's here I want to get to. So we move to here first. We move to here next. Move to here again. Which one's done? That one's done. Okay. That's fine. Do I just do the jump? We're just doing the jump. And Leroy, I guess. Has reported an emergency. Warp tears have appeared in the maintenance bay on the lower decks, and voidsmen driven mad by sorcerer's corruption has bowed to the demons arriving from the other side. Their new masters. This calls for an immediate response. Yeah, I'll go face them. I'm not worried. Bring it on. Do your worst. If I'm fighting stuff now that I can't beat, then this... I mean, it must be that this game's over with then. I can't deal with it. Oh. Hello. What's that? Oh, it's a blue horror. So let's have a quick look at what I'm dealing with. A couple of blue horrors and a load of maddened guards. That's really nothing. Ablard, you can move up. Argenta, move here. You can... I guess you could go down there and deal with these. I'm worried that there's nothing I can do about a warp portal, right? Is that everyone? No, there's still me. Me, I move up. In fact, if I could get Ablard there, I'm moving up to here. Right, first things first, Pascal. You're going to put down your thing. Probably going to be around here. You're going to immediately give this person an analyze enemy. You're immediately going to give this the damage reduction, and then you're going to move up into the line of fire, and then we're going to use this to bleed and kill this enemy, immediately killing off one of the big enemies. Portal Warlock. I reckon probably should focus that guy. Why did it hurt himself? Pink horrors. Got it. Can you shoot the Portal Warlock? No. I need to move you into a place that can. Argenta, you'll be dealing with most of the enemies. Oh, okay, that's not actually that bad of a damage. Pull the bold. Put the thing on him. Focus this guy down. He needs to die. And then, if he doesn't die, you kill him off.
If it serves your cause.
Argenta, move up.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
And then you're going to choose everything in this area, and you're going to bring it down.
For the weak.
Doubt is for the weak, and so I don't doubt that you'll kill all of these enemies. I should have doubted that you could kill all these enemies. Let's try that again. Try again. You didn't do it again. Come on, one more time. In fact, can you just focus this guy down? 38% chance. I doubt I can take that. Kill that dude. For better or for worse, I've kind of screwed you.
Without
I thought she got more when she was in she shot a demon. Stop shooting them. They're not meant to be shot. Who do I focus here? I probably focus down here. Because I need to kill those portal, like, managers. For lack of a better word. And you're going to make sure that none of these enemies go after anyone but you. You understand? Of course you do. If I do this, is it worth anything? Not really, but it's kind of fun. That is all. Use this, why not? Haha, parried! Take that! Oh, I missed. Next one. Shoot him. I think it did 6 damage there. Oh no, it did 6 damage to their friend. Don't deal with Argenta. Twisted Path. What does that do? Decrease resolve. Well, that's not good. I like having resolve. Resolve's one of the ways I do very well. Stop giving me Twisted Path. I don't want a Twisted Path. I want my path. Cassia. Counteract the Twisted Path.
If I may.
You know what? Buff her. And then give her an extra turn.
This a job for the serfs?
You know what time it is? It's time for you to take the most accurate shot you've ever done and kill this guy. Nice. That's all that matters. The portal dude's down. That one. And then Cassia, you're gonna probably want to put that on Argenta. And then you're going to move into this position right here.
Give me strength.
Oh, it's finally my turn. Do I start taking shots at that guy? Can I start taking shots at that guy? No, not really. Okay. Instead... Oh, there's no way you're getting past them, is there? Ooh, maybe there is. Okay, I have a plan. First things first, I cast this. Second things second, I move up to here. Third things third, I use this to appear on this side. And then I use... I've run out of my idea. My idea kind of only went this far. My idea didn't extend to what happens after it actually succeeded. Okay, next turn he's dead. Next turn I got him. Wait, is there 2 more of them? No, they're blue horrors. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Luckily, I don't think these las guns can physically hurt me. And so as soon as we get rid of the ability for the blue horrors to do it, like, continually summon, then I think we're fine. Sadly, this guy is going to annoy me by being in direct combat with me. But there's nothing I can really do about that. And then I can move this to here. It's probably better in the long run. And then what does this do? Okay. Not useful. Was that useful? You moved out of my way, but you still just attacked that dude. And I just hit you twice for you running away. Okay, Argenta, you might have a bit of a problem. You, on the other hand, you're moving out. We're seeing if we can shoot this guy with you. We can. We can. So you're going to be shown the true power of this character.
If I must.
Which is
I am not your
probably different to what I actually do. But it's still powerful.
serves your cause.
No longer any portals. That's all that matters. Now, Argenta, you're going to use this to get you out of that fight. It didn't work because there was still a dude there. I completely messed that up. Why is the flamer not melee, like a melee thing? Huh? What's the logic behind that? One of my most powerful people now can't actually do their thing. Two of these dudes here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna taunt all of these people. Just there's no reason not to. And then I don't think I can get both of these in any attack. But if I do this, I might get a kill off. Kill? Close. Close to a kill. You know, after these portals are done, like, it's really not a problem. Wait, did that blue horror disappear? Did he get shot? I swear I was hitting a blue horror, it was right there. I mean, breaking my resolve is probably a way you can beat me, honestly. But you kind of you do have to hit me to do that. And it feels like, at least with this fight, that you're not really hitting me. You're kind of just mildly inconveniencing me. Okay, we're going to try something stupid. Because I'm that confident that we've already won. Let's do this. That's one of the few times I've actually used that ability. Do I think that was worth it? It's really debatable.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Who do I want to give this extra turn to? I could give it to her. I'm going to give it to her. Because then I can use this to move out of the way. And now, finally, hit them. And reload my gun. That is all. Wilbur, my main man, you didn't do very well against those enemies. But I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt in that I think you are by far one of my weakest people, even if you are me. Or at least my main character. But if I could replace you with another one of the actual characters, I 100% would. Now, that's not supposed to be too much of a dig at you. It's mainly just 100% truthful. I'm terribly sorry if it feels like that was a dig at you. Although, I guess it kind of is. It's more just to say how powerful your friends are, which you should take as a compliment. I take it as a compliment.
I'll make it happen. I'll see to it. You never stood a chance.
Yep, and then two appear. Cool.
I'll make it happen.
It's Cassia's turn again? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I keep forgetting that every time. I keep forgetting that every blimmin' time. Yeah, you have more resolve. You know what? Have a buff as well, Pascal. Why not? Parry. Attack. Missed. It's cool that I'm parrying a lot, but it's a shame that I then can't have any other hit back. It does 0! I remember when they were actually scary opponents. It was a while ago, but there was a time. Of course the Omnissiah condemns them. What should I do? I comprehend all, blimmin'. Yeah. Let's put it on the pink horror. I think I've realised that maybe pink horrors are just not powerful. I guess when you're fighting Space Marines, pink horrors become less of a problem. I really wish you stopped calling me monkey. I really, really wish you stopped doing that. That's all I ask. Is that really too much to ask? There, you're dead. Argenta, show them the true power of... Why do you have a 6% chance to hit when I do it like that? And an 88% chance if I do this? How is the logic to that? What's the logic behind this being 88? I mean, I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Oh shit, she also said it. Take this. Also, it said 0% chance, but you noticed I had to dodge like 3 attacks. That's not 0% chance. Yeah, attack this person.
I'll do it.
You missed every shot.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I am his
Let's just take a load of shots. First off, we're killing this off. Next, we're killing... You got any good shots on, like, basic bitch Marines? They're not Marines. Guardsmen? Yeah, you're dead. Oh, there was a valve up there. I'm guessing they have steam blocking these portal things for if you're a melee heavy. And really, I am melee heavy.
eradicated.
But just not as... I have very good non-melee that also just are there as well. How have I already gotten enough resolve to do another one of these? That doesn't make any sense. God, Ablard, I love you for all of your abilities, and I'm not trying to say this as a way to knock you, but you are not good at actually doing damage. Even with a Thunder Hammer. This must be what it feels like if you're like a basic, like, traitor. Say you're a basic traitor guardsman, but you're dealing with like 6 custodians. And they're wearing the best armor imaginable, and you're doing literally nothing to them. I refuse to believe that that was the optimal play.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
I have read tomes of military tactics. It's time for Argenta's free turn.
Shall prevail.
We're going to move to about here.
I will bathe this battlefield in
And then I will proceed to repeatedly shoot this guy in the face after doing this. I revel in your immediate slaughter. Cool, you're dead. Next up, we're going to move to here. Can I take pot shots at these guys? He's not even doing anything anymore. It's like he was getting ready for it. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he was. Maybe it's a mechanic. Like, if enough of your guys die in quick succession, the enemy just gives up. Does this work?
As
Yeah,
the
sure.
Emperor commands,
I can do it for free, and I don't want him to get hit by it. Nice. It does work. I don't know why you'd ever do it,
Deeds is worthless.
but it does work. Who's left? That guy and that dude. I can take a pot shot at him.
Emperor commands.
He's down. Next is that guy. I don't think I can get within range. Sadly. I mean, I can see if I can.
For the weak.
If I move to like here.
In battle.
Can I take a shot at him now? I can. Take this.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
God, I love just her randomly taking shots and killing the enemies. In fact,
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
bring it down. Bring that guy down.
Command eradicated.
Who's left? That one dude over there. Reload your gun.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
44%. Take the shot.
None can escape
He died.
the Emperor's judgment.
That was a nothing fight. I like how that's called deadly. And not only was it called deadly, it was like, are you sure you want to fight this? Here's an option where you don't have to fight it. Do the valve again. I've screwed myself. I can't get that stuff now. Wait, what? Do that one more time. It's not changing anything. You know what? I don't even care about this stuff. Let me leave. I don't want to risk taking any form of damage. We're leaving. Yeah, sure. Anything good here? Why have I never done that before? It gives you all the stuff. Why have I only... why is it only like that time where I've decided that's a good idea? I didn't even take any damage in that to the ship. The more important part of this whole thing. An unidentified object has been located in the system. The artifact reacts to our transmission by releasing unknown radiation, most likely of Xenos origin. The cogs are reporting. If you want to get a closer look, we need to get close the distance between the vessel and the object. I can't help but notice that I'm absolutely horrendous when it comes to blimmin' knowing when to put the pause in. Have you noticed that? I've sure as hell noticed it. A scorpion chainsword that I can't use, but is technically one better than my power sword. Okay. Cloak of the Shadows. Whenever the wearer deals damage with an attack of opportunity, they gain the Shrouded effect. I think that might not be bad on Ablard, weirdly. Oh, it's already explored. Never mind. That might sound insane, and I don't know what's already on him, but he's the only one I see doing attacks of opportunity. And even then, not really that much. What's this? Ship components. Cool. I'll sell those to the blimmin' guy. What's here? Anything good? Promethium? I think Promethium's pretty useful. At first it looked like the snowy and desolate planet was devoid of surprises, but the yellow and orange flickering of the lumens and the notification from the auger system informed the officers there was a small colony that survived in spite of the harsh climatic conditions. All attempts to hail the colony have failed. I'll send out a scouting crew. The explorers report that this dismal condition of the settlement and its inhabitants. Their skin is translucent and pale. Their ice blue eyes see particularly no colour. Their language is rough and guttural, and their stomachs cannot tolerate anything except for a stew made from local roots and mosses. And yet they are subjects of the Imperium, still loyal to the Emperor. They have mistaken your people for his emissaries. Find out what happened here. The local elders woefully reminisce about times long gone. Most of them were still sheltered in their mother's wombs when the snow first settled on the verdant fields. Hail ruined the crops and frost hardened the soil. Plants and large beasts that could not sustain themselves were the first to go. They were soon followed by birds and other small animals. Most people in large cities perished, unable to warm themselves and their families. They say the governor and his entourage left the world in the first days of winter, taking all the provisions and fuel with them. No one responded to the pleas from this dying world. The star remained deaf to the messages transmitted by the planet's Vox stations. These abandoned subjects of the Imperium still managed to save the machines and other valuables, but there was little use without supply of promethium. Oh shit, I just got promethium from the blimmin' planet. That's pretty funny. That's actually really, really funny. And yet those who survived eventually adapted to the tribulations that the God Emperor had bestowed upon them. Yeah, maintenance. When the maw of the first generator belched forth a furious roar and black ash started falling from the sky instead of snow, the locals laughed and danced, trying to warm their limbs after decades of cold. They called down blessings upon the unseen savior, a rogue trader from the von Valentian dynasty, and thanked the Emperor for the fortunate encounter. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. The explorer's departure was accompanied by shouts of grateful approval, not to mention their parting gifts. Definitely worth. We have an unknown object dead ahead, not an asteroid, clearly artificial in nature, but it's larger than Footfall Station. Copy that, reporting relay to officers of duty and pilots. This is the Vox Master. I'm adding the pilots, senior officers, and the Lord Captain to this channel. His Lordship wishes to assume personal control. Lord Captain on the line. No need to engage the augurs. I know what it is. It's called a webway gate. On Calyx here, what we see before us is a webway gate, an artifact that the Xenos used to get their sorcerer's realm, so to speak. It allows Eldari to get around sectors quickly and serves as hideouts for the most unpleasant tribe, the Drukhari, whom we have already met. You're up here. The gate is just like the one we saw on Leathan. The children of Osirian wander the void through some such constructs, erected in ancient times. Any ships that pass through the portal will enter a tangle of paths, fathomable to none but my kin. Is there an augur report? Yeah, that's saying the exact same thing. What is the senior officer's take on this? That's what they said. We're moving out. The gate is... What is it? We are detecting activity. Xenos ships. Fire the sacred ordnance on one of the targets. Yeah, they're There's no way that those... Pull back. Fuck. I was hoping to get out of this. This feels like progression. I could have shot one of them and made this a lot easier on myself. Oh, this is such a mistake. Oh no, why did I go close to it? Why didn't I just stick to my guns and not do it?
Finally, some real action.
Oh, we have a sword class frigate. I need to have a look at how powerful that thing is. Why am I taking damage immediately? Immortality denied destroyer. What kind of name is that? I mean, I like that, but that's a cool name. Nice, nice. Not got a single shot off, but still, it's something. First shot. Second shot. That thing's dead. Makes me feel a lot better when stuff like that happens. Makes me feel like I'm not actually that weak, and that fight over there is actually stupidly strong. What about if I move here? Can I take a shot? I can. Take this! And then we're going to move to here. And then we're going to drop down one of these. And then I don't know how much damage this does. Oh, so close. Another escort. Okay. This is a decent, a lot of rounds, right? Number of remaining rounds, 4. Does that mean we get out of there if those 4 are over, or does it mean we have to kill in 4? I remember that another fight we did, and it felt like you had to kill them all in 4, but I could be completely wrong. Oh, nice! It got some shots off. Do you seriously have no front-facing weaponry that you can use? Like, I hate to be that guy that like gets annoyed at the people that have come to help me, but still, come on, guys, come on. Die. You die. See, this is what I sort of expected fights to go like. Okay, another escort. They only have 50 health. Why didn't I just fire ordnance? There would have been one less ship here. It would have maybe meant that I would actually have wiped out all the ships at this point. Just stop there. Just stop there. Randomly just stop there. Can that kill? It killed. It actually killed. Good on your sword class frigate. I always thought you were good. These plasma blimmin' torpedoes, on the other hand. Ooh-wee, they're bad. Done.
A barbaric display.
Wait.
I'm surprised we survived.
Wait, oh, shit. It ended my turn because it was done? And then just added, like, another frigate into there. Is it going to shoot at my missiles? I'd very much like it if you shot at my missiles instead of me. Okay, well, if I move to here, how much of a range is this? Ah, it's not enough. Okay, well, we're moving to about here. Shoot them. Shoot them again.
Another notch on the macro cannon.
An unsophisticated victory.
Ghost plate. I hope that hasn't started the end of this act, because that would be really annoying. So, Captain, we've dealt with the void ships of these beasts, but a Xenos boarding party has landed on the ship. They are advancing steadily towards a plasma drive. The enforcers are being overrun. They are asking for reinforcements. If we do not help this filth will destroy our vessel from the inside. Okay, this feels like I've started the end game. I really hope I haven't, but we'll see. By the way, sorry for not having this my little, I guess, avatar on my screen.
Your heart, esteemed Magos, shines with a kaleidoscope of colors, albeit
I don't think it's a
one
huge deal, but I mean, it's important to have. Ballistic skill? Weapon skill? I probably want weapon skill. Athletics, I'm not the best. Awareness, I'm not the best, but I'm close to the best. Do I do it? Yeah, let's do this one. That's not a big change to my things, but this one obviously isn't a big one. If they're saying that, but I kind of want ballistic skill, but they're saying fellowship. No, 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 no. Logic, you're the best. Law Xenos, you're also the best. But logic, you're like the best by a lot. Vanguard, you're not very good at cohesion. You're pretty good at athletics. You're the best at athletics. I could up my fellowship, but I think I want to up my strength. Just for the extra damage. Weapon skill's useless. Perception's not useless, though. Ooh, they got one of these. What do I want here? Melee Flame Melter. No, I don't use those. Technically, I do, I guess. That and the allies in the area of effect of War Hymn or Furious Recital get bonuses. Okay. Okay. I don't feel like these are incredibly useful. Is there anything I can take that is useful? Is this a heavy weapon? I always ask these questions, and I don't know if I don't think it is. When firing heavy weapons, again, I don't think it's a heavy weapon. None of these are particularly useful. Bonuses to parry is effectively useless. Damn, is there really nothing incredible for me to take on her? Can I take like advanced skill, ballistic skill? No, I can't. Yeah, sure. Let's take that. Because I do put go another gear, like put buffs on her occasionally. Law Imperium, you're the best at Law Imperium. None of these really matter. I guess toughness is useful. What do you get? Demolition's useless. Athletics is useless. Law Xenos is pretty high. The fact that I can get Law Imperium on you is quite funny, but let's take Law Xenos. Agility is probably the way to go, but intelligence is cool. Let's go agility. Having you have high initiative. Take a shot. Okay, I actually expected that to maybe kill them. What's taking so long with the engine? The Monkai are already here. Wait, have we got a timer on this fight then? Oh, frick. Oh, frick, that's a timer. That's a timer. So I've got to do this. How do I get up there? This way, this way, this way. Wick, that's a not a easy. That's not an easy run. Everyone move up. Everybody move up. Argenta move up. Cassia, you can stay a bit further back. you can be a bit further back as well. Pascal, you're going to make sure that this person is ready for death. You're going to lower the damage on this guy. I can't. Okay, we're going to do a buff to everybody. Then we're going to move up to this guy. And you're going to hit this dude for 100% of the damage. And then you're going to stay there. And kill him. Nice. How many turns do you reckon I've got? I wouldn't be surprised if it's around 5. I'm going to go under the assumption it's around 5. Which is not a lot. Not a lot by a long shot.
If I must. If it serves your cause.
And these dudes they aren't exactly weak. They are not weak at all, which is slightly worrying in my opinion.
If it serves your cause.
Pain is all.
It's that guy I need to kill.
Your death is approaching.
But I just need to run. I just need to run. Argenta, move up.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
You could finish this dude off. That's how confident I am that you're going to be able to win against him. Take this.
The Emperor commands, I act.
Pay for this in blood.
God Emperor, move through.
And then you can move up.
Be the fire in my heart.
You get another couple of shots on this guy.
Faith without deeds struck is a prayer.
And then we're going to move you up. You are going to just... You have to kill off everything that exists.
As the Emperor commands, my Emperor.
Anything that's in the way, we are killing. You know what, Cassia? You're also going to be doing something like this. How good would it be if I gave her an extra turn? Not incredible. Okay, but I can...
Me?
If I just buff her...
You insist, Lord Captain.
If I buff her with a bunch of stuff, extra resolve as well. And we're going to give her one more turn. And then she's going to repeatedly shoot this guy in the face.
As the Emperor commands,
Not withstand my vengeance.
Although, from where she is, can she just take a load of pot shots? She could. Is it worth doing that, though? I kind of think it is.
in thy light I stand, and thy light I
I think we just need to be getting as many kills as we physically can on dudes that are in the way.
you, my Emperor. Faith without deeds struck is a prayer.
Because I'm very worried.
I act. Doubt is for the weak.
I'm very worried about these dudes stopping them even for a turn.
Your last stroke of luck.
Cassia, keep moving up.
The navigator is coming.
You will give me an extra turn.
I'll paint your death in colors.
Because I'm going to use my full movement. And then take a pot shot at this. Ah, damn, that's not good. Okay, we're going to use more of my movement. We're going to do the tricky, I'm going to charge nothing.
I'll see to it personally.
Just to get further up. And then we're going to switch. Take a pot shot at this guy. Or that dude. Probably that dude.
Who if not me? There's a taste of what's to come.
Let's just do this because there's no reason not to. Let's do this.
I'll see to it personally.
Then we're going to do this.
I'll make it happen.
Do that again.
You
I mean, what do I want on him? I may as well put buffs.
If you insist,
I think Argenta might actually just be the right choice here.
I'm afraid not. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay, that's my turn. Your turn. Moving up. I think just because of that extra dash that she has, I actually think she might be better in this situation than my character is, which is kind of funny. We don't put something on that guy. I don't think we got many turns. Or at least I'm going on the assumption we don't have a lot of turns. So I am playing this as if every turn is needed.
You will pay for this in blood.
Ablard, I don't think there's any point in you also making your way up. I think you're going to keep this dude locked up a bit.
At your beck and call. Indeed.
For lack of a thing to do, you're just going to repeatedly hit this guy with a thunder hammer until morale improves.
It will be done.
Wait. I didn't see what they were doing. I didn't see what they were doing. What'd he do? What'd he do? Fuck. I didn't see what happened.
Let the true master inflict the pain.
Fuck. There's gonna be something like he's put on the floor that I've missed or something. I just know it.
Let them tremble.
Oh, there was a blooming ladder there! That would have been so much faster. That would have been so much faster. Oh, I'm pissed off now. Well, I know what to do if I lose here now. Kill that guy. I'm panicking and going really quickly. I know. It's a bad thing to do, but I'll be honest, I'm gone past the point of caring. Argenta, keep moving up. What's this guy doing? He's a blade master. He's annoying me. You know what? Dodge. Do this. We're going to
That is not the Emperor's will.
do this.
None can
He's
escape
dead.
the Emperor's judgment. I will bathe this battlefield
We're gonna
in
move like
righteous
this.
fury. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Run and gun. Gonna move to here. Can I start taking pot shots at this guy?
Faith without deed.
Right now, I need to figure out if there's actually like a bomb that I actually have to deal with, and sort of hope to God that there isn't.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Because if there is, we're kind of screwed. Why can't I choose him? Why is it like this?
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Can I shoot them with this gun? Why can't I shoot him with this gun?
I won't stand for it.
Oh, because I need to reload it. Oh, fuck that. Okay. We still need to run over there, I think.
On it.
But I think it's less of a problem now.
If I may,
I think maybe we're good. I don't think we need multiple people there.
I am ready for whatever comes.
It's insane that it takes blooming 4 ammo to do that. Sorry, 4 action points to do that. And that I can't get a shot off here. You know what? No, we don't need this.
You should feel honored to witness this. Don't let your guard down.
We're gonna kill off this guy and hope that that means that there's not a big thing here. Put the. Oh no, there's one already there. Hit him. Put one of those things on. That was the wrong button.
It's a strike.
Look, mate, all your friends are dead. I do not care what you think.
Good as done. I'll make it happen.
I'm adding like 3 damage to these attacks by doing this, but
Another enemy down.
get over there. Get over there quickly. Look, they had like 1 turn. Oh, there's a guy there. I didn't even notice that there was a dude there. Is this scene getting screwed over because there's one character, probably Pascal, that can't see it? A man in an officer's uniform is kneeling, scrabbling around in the mess of blood and dirt on the floor. As soon as you draw near, you hear him feverishly muttering. No, no, where is he? Where is my son? The lower half of the officer's face is grimy, with some strange substance too pale and lumpy to be blood. The officer pays you no attention, his eyes fixated on the floor. Wait, he's an operation officer from Deck 67-3. Not from one of the local clans, which is why I remember him. He helped me bring up the new recruits on the planet. What is he doing here? Examine his face. Take another step towards the man and peer into his face. Blue veins bulge under his scab-molted skin, and his bloodshot eyes are darting in every direction. Something's rolling back in his head, so that only the whites are visible. The strange stuff covering the officer's face is lumpy pink slime mixed with blood that is streaming from the disfigured nose. Why are you here and not on your assigned deck? Tactus, my boy, swamp devils dragged him off. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm looking for my son. The Emperor's valiant guard came to save my boy. I showed them where the swamp devils dragged Tactus. I led them right here like they asked. They made short work of the nest of these beasts, and I'll keep looking for my boy in the meantime. Master, will you help? I'll be damned if this officer has a son. Perhaps he did once, but he embarked without a family in tow. He's cracked, the poor wench. I believe the monk-eye is not here by chance. He had been in the clutches of the Dark One. His current state may be the bitter fruit of time spent alongside those masters of torment and madness. There are no guards here. You're on board a rogue trader's vessel, and knee-deep in Xenos blood and entrails. I don't understand. Xenos? What Xenos? Emperor, preserve us. What is this nightmarish scene? I was leading the Emperor's guard to the swamp devil's nest across the marshland of my homeworld. But instead I was showing them the way to the hallucinations, a heretical mirage. The guards, they weren't very chatty. One of them called me something Monkai, I think, and he heard them talking among themselves. Something about seizing the ship, don't let them through, to where? I don't know. Oh, it's coming over me again. You are very clearly seriously injured. You must be taken to the infirmary. I don't deserve to live after what I've done. My mind is probably corrupted for good already. Even now I'm looking at you and I can see behind you the marsh where Tactus vanished. In the name of the Emperor, I think I hear your son calling you. What? Tactus? Tactus, my boy? He conversed. Despite his agonizing death, the dead man shows no sign of suffering. You bend over. Despite the numerous bloodstains on his skin and clothing, the officer had not been seriously wounded. The only noticeable injury is on his face. His nose is disfigured, and a red slimy substance is streaming from it, staining his mouth and chin. Take this body to the infirmary and try to identify the cause of his madness. Yep, but the bomb? The bomb?
This is intriguing.
Lorzinos?
Too hard for a simple monkey.
Okay, defuse?
I better myself.
Hey, that was easy. I know there's all this stuff here, but if I leave, new thing I've learned, if I leave, doesn't matter. So I want to check what's over here. Is this a quicker way? Did I potentially take one of, if not the longest ways?
Experience. Nothing matters more.
Cut off the power?
Oh, my ears are ringing.
What would that have done? Would that have done anything? Alright, let's get out of here. I was looking up, actually, if there was any obvious end to this act, and I'm worried because I feel like they mentioned this fight. And I don't want to end the thing at this point. Blast pistols. There is no way we need all of these splinter rifles. I'm sorry. We have one dude who uses them. Same with these venom blades. And this Cabalite armor. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm sure it's useful. But you don't need that many. Why do I have 3 injuries? When did that happen? Did I fail that jump? Because that fight, I don't even think I took much damage. I guess Toxic maybe over time did that? Because I did kind of ignore the Toxic status that the Cabalites were putting on me. Maybe. I don't know. It could be either. Well, I'm lucky that didn't seemingly trigger anything. It was just them trying to take the place. That's fine. That's fine. We've got the stash. Now I move to Daggerus. I've an urgent message from Daggerus, Lord Captain. Archbishop have received numerous transmissions, but no, they aren't ordinary messages. Each and every one is a plea for help. The Surgeon determined what exactly the invasion began, but all the signs post to it happening shortly after you departed. Okay, immediate aid. Got it. Is this Daggerus? It is. Well, we're going to make our way there. Oh, first chart some new routes. Why not? I'm not going to these places. I could, but I don't have time. Do we just do this? We're doing this. Wait, a cutscene immediately started? I moved this to unsafe. It can't be that big of a deal. It's not another one of my blimmin' companions summoning an image of the Von Valencian leader, Theodore. And then actually it being a bunch of pink horrors again, is it? I hope it's not that. Myself, Monkai should direct their gaze to the world around them more often. Yeah, sure. There's a slith right there. Was that always there? Hello. Why do I have a slith here? Hello? Hello? Eldar? Examines the study interior, raising a brow in surprise and muttering something to herself in Eldarian tongue. What a pleasant surprise! I have no idea this was your dwelling until I entered, which means you were randomly going into people's dwellings? That feels bad. On my craft world, we all held to a simple custom. You may set your foot wherever your path requires. Sacred ground was the only exception to this rule. Is there something sacred in this room, Alontek? I do not think so. Oh. I'm simply surprised, but I'm not opposed to such verdicts. You may come here as any time you please. Do I need permission to do so? But is your entire world contained within these tiny metal cage? Within this tiny metal cage, Alantek? Your ship, these chambers, they are but a speck of dust, an island, a temporary shelter in a world that is far bigger and more expansive than... Well, enough of that. Now that you're here, I wish to speak with you about our agreement. I have travelled through the veil many times inside your steel-winged bird, and every time her voice torments me, trying to drive me mad. Her whispers fill my ears each time I enter the warp, inescapable and incessant, poisoning and inflaming every single emotion and thought, making them uncontrollable. I have learned to shut myself off, as best I can, just so that I might have a chance to search for what I have lost. And we managed to find some of the children of Krudash, find and bear witness to their horrifying fate. I think that every step I take to discover their fate brings nothing but doom to my brothers and sisters, and still I ask you not to stop. With every cycle, those still hidden in the darkness of the cosmos draw closer to their demise and obscurity. Out of all the monk I have met, I thought that you might be able to understand me and my pain. I was not wrong to think so, was I? No matter what, you tried to keep your promise, even if your species love to stamp out any life form they find undesirable. I will remember our agreement and will fulfill it just as I had planned. Your words, Alantek, they are something that still gives me her gaze trained upon something past you. Turning around, you see what caught her attention. An odd, unusual shard of porous material mounted on the wall like a trophy. An entire kaleidoscope of emotions play across her face, changing too quickly to catch. She sighs once more, and our feelings are concealed behind an impenetrable, impersonal mask. What is this, Monkai? Something has changed. It is as though you have cut yourself off from me. What is going on? You're observant, Alontek. How unusual, but there is no need to trouble your mind with conjecture. I've inflicted enough of my unbridled feelings upon you, but I am in control again. Enough. I have lingered here too long. For now I will avoid entering places you would prefer to keep hidden from me. Fuck, I chose the wrong thing. Oh, I should have looked at what that thing was. I've screwed myself. She doesn't like me anymore. That's a real shame. That's a real proper shame. Let's try the colony manager. You're screwed. You're not screwed. Is there anything I can do with you? No. Janice, is there anything I can do with you? A cure for sloth? That's not bad. Sure. What have I got here? Flawless Servitors. Blocks off Vigil of the Tech Guard. But I do gain Battle Servitors. Ooh, I like that. Well, Captain, we received a report from Daggerus. Some common folk from the now ruined, not going to say that, have succumbed to the heresy of defiance. Forming into engine vandal gangs, they are now running across the wasteland on the wasteland-adapted cleaning Goliaths. They've declared themselves outside of the law, raiding the hive's outskirts only to escape retribution in the toxic wasteland. Bereft of the grace of shelter beneath the walls of the blessed hives, they are willing to do anything to prolong their fleeting lives under the open sky. They curse your lordship's apparent cruelty. Rumours have it that the Brigadier clan in charge of debris removal in the ruins keep in contact. We could pass on the word to the renegades via the Brigadier or force them to disclose the location of the rebels' nomadic camps. What did my advisors say? They've managed to tame the ancient machine spirits. That means they are technomats or even tech priests among their ranks. That renders them negotiable. Be efficient to utilize such renegades instead of disposing of them. A promise of reward for each piece of technology found. If you wish to exterminate the Melantech, do not waste your time on hunting them down. Instead, deceive them into defeating each other with prize, a weapon, or a trophy. The aristocrats of Dagorus despise them, but are secretly afraid of them, correct? Renegades that can invoke such fear. I wonder if I had exile like this on my home. Would they have curbed the ambitions of my brothers and sisters? Let's have a look. This one, lower profit factor, increase that wasteland generator. That's a weapon? Leader of the Engine Vandals. More security's cool. Yeah, let's do this one. The leader, your meeting of the leaders was organised. They gladly accept your proposal. Slaughter several brush and troublesome aristocrats. Nice! That's cool. People, increase... not very good. More people, profit for water. Frag grenades, and it gets rid of this, which gives us this. Yeah, let's do it. I'm just doing stuff I can do now, if I'm being honest. I don't want ergonomics, so this one's not useful. Okay, let's visit. Do I visit? No, I tell you what, I'm going to check one more thing before we do that. One more thing. I'm going to go check to see, because if I've got that ship, that means I finished that project, which means it buffed my reputation with the Navy. And I did do a ship battle, so maybe I can up it even more. And if I do, maybe I can get some upgrades to my ship for what is, I'm assuming, the inevitable ship battle. This feels like it's the end, if I'm being honest. But I kind of just assumed the end would be me going into like a webway thing. Hey, Navy. You like me now? You do. This is better. This is not better. This is better. This is not better. I just checked that. This is... It's a lance weapon, so it's the same as that weapon. It has a wide firing arc instead of a narrow, but it's got medium range. But it does more damage. That's probably useful. I don't think the range has been a huge problem. This is torpedoes for plasma. They do exactly the same. Why would I take that? And this, broadsides do more. I don't have one of them one of my sides, so I'll take that. I'll trade them some more of that, and then we're going to quickly put that on my ship. So this lance battery is probably better than this. This is definitely just a strict improvement off of this. This is a strict improvement over this. And this is a strict improvement over these, I think. Yes. Now, I'm going to repair the hull as well. Can I upgrade my other ship that's with me? Because I'd love to put this stuff that I have on it. I don't think I can, though. But I also feel like I can take anything now with my buffs. Come on, bring it on. Wait. I was born at night, but it wasn't blimmin' last night. Let's do this. Always save. Because they always put the autosave buff while you're starting the fight, which means that if you can't win the fight, you're screwed. If they autosave just before the fight, I think it would be a lot better. But that's just my personal opinion. I am interested to see if people that weren't part of my team, if they're actually powerful.
Serve you and the Imperium, Lord Captain.
We go first? That's rare for me to go first. In fact, I honestly don't like going first. Let's see how long my weapon is. Am I immediately going to get done in by the length of it? I am. I literally am. What was the blimmin' chances though, right? I can move further forward. Oh fuck, I damaged my own ship. We're gonna ignore that, and you didn't see anything. Cool. I love the weird names. Immortality Denies Destroyer. God, I really wish I could upgrade that ship with all my previous stuff. I imagine it doesn't have as good armor as I have, or had before. What's the sword class doing? Bring it on. Bring it on. Stay close to me. Craft Bay Void Draven Bombards. Did I say that correctly? Void Raven Bombers. No, I said it completely wrong. Cool. Don't run away. Stop running away. Ow. That hurt. The fact that this doesn't work, by the way, is bullshit. I know I just wasted it showing that off, but I think that's bullshit. Also, the fact I can't see my ship's shield health is a bit weird. Maybe that's just a personal thing, but I feel like that's important. We're doing this. I kind of wish that wasn't there now so that I could get a bit more damage on this thing. But it's almost dead. It's almost dead. I think my shield's okay. This thing, like, is much bigger than these dudes by, like, a significant margin. But, like, having this escort ship has been so useful because it's just taking the hits. It's just sitting there, it's taking the hits. It's occasionally getting shots off. I mean, that's pretty significant. It definitely feels like it doesn't have actual, like, fully functioning... It doesn't feel like it's got more than one gun, which is not great. Wait, can this kill? No, nowhere near. This can kill, though. Summon this there, and then, what, like, move to combat positions? I'm thinking that shield one might be a passive. Because I've never seen a situation where I've actually had to use it. Yes, keep shooting the supply thing. Because it can shoot you back, and also it's not hitting me, so I don't have to spend scrap. I feel like I'm never really hitting Drukhari vessels with that sort of stuff. Aw, I really wish I had it. Oh no, I have. I just used it and it... Okay. I love this ability. Because it means that I don't have to be good. Because let's be honest, like, it just means that I can go, oh no, they've flanked me. They haven't flanked me, they're dead.
Blessed are the faithful.
Oh, we leveled up. Let's do a quick little upgrade. Quick little see of what I can get. Rugged repair. Costs less. I might take that. More scrap. That's not bad. Silent running. I might take that. That's on my list now. We're taking that. What's this? Yeah, why not? That was good. I don't know if there was I didn't realise there was a reload part, so bring it on. Is there anything here? Oh no, you're already doing something. I might regret doing this, but I mean, the thing is, the only other missions I wanted to do were on Daggerus, so doing more stuff on Daggerus doesn't feel like it's a big deal. If our main place is being, like, overrun by guys already, it couldn't, how did they take this place so quickly? Look at this. How did this happen so quickly? It's the noble, isn't it? The noble who I pissed off. Praise the throne, your lordship, you're here! Your subjects need you now more than ever. Nice. Daggerus has been hit by a mass Xenos attack. The fleet's resistance were broken in mere hours. Then the invaders commenced a planetary raid. The planetary defense forces were able to hold the inner perimeter of several cities. 2 of the attacks were stifled on the approaches to the settlements, but the fight continues here as well in the Von Valencian Palace. The Drukhari are after living victims above all else. Why would they waste forces assaulting this palace when they could be storming another city? Alas, I don't know the answer, your lordship. When the Xenos attacked the palace, they sent a force so great that the increased warden presence and the defensive perimeters were wiped in minutes. By the throne, whatever they're looking for in there, they spared no troops to get their hands on it. I need more details. What has transpired on the planet? The attacks began a few hours before dawn over the capital. They first attacked the fleet. We received boarding calls right before we lost communication with the crews. Their sacrifice wasn't for naught. The ground troops have had time to start mobilizing, and the civilians went on to organize the defenses. Several hive cities managed to hold their perimeters, others sustained greater losses, and 2 cities were completely devastated. Our intelligence still knows nothing about the fates of millions of people. There is a high likelihood that we've lost them forever. When all of this passes, expect No. You did all you could. Xenos are a dangerous opponent. Thank you, your lordship, but once this battle is concluded, I would still like to launch a large-scale inspection in the defensive forces. Our losses are too great. I want to make sure that this is all due to our accursed enemy's superior numbers, not traitors in the mix. Where is Governor Driveston? The governor is currently protected within a well-fortified bunker, as are the heads of the other noble families. Still, each family has provided all available resources to the defense of Daggerus, or rather the defense of their respective region. Enough talking, I'm going in. With awe and gratitude, I transfer the command of the ground operations over to you, your lordship. The local troops are at your service. I beg of you, save Daggerus. We have a transmission report from Squad 2. Come in, Lieutenant. Report immediately. Lieutenant, we do not read you. Repeat. What? Emperor, help them. Yeah, they had no chance. They had no chance there. Bring it on. Attack for the Emperor and the rogue trader. Just for the Emperor. I'm technically, because of the Emperor I'm here. Wait, I can talk with oh, he's not dead.
I always have a backup plan.
Bring it on for the Emperor.
In the entire history of the
Pascal, get in there.
Do not play
You get here. Argenta. Wait, do I have... I have 3 turns before their turns. Ooh-wee, baby! That's what I'm talking about. I don't know where's a good spot, though. They've kind of got decent cover. Which is kind of annoying. Ablard, move up to here. You will block the exit so they cannot go through. Cassia, you will hide. But I have a sneaking suspicion that this area is not in fact a good cover because they can hit through it, is my guess. I think if I move here and I then do this on the witch that I don't think will be killed before it's their turn. Then we do this. And then we finally do this. Take this! All of them are hurt. Joint project. Give it. Take a shot at this guy. Finish him off. Or, you know what? No, we're doing this. Prey. Prey on this one.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
I never called you that.
If it serves your cause.
Is this because of the whatever you found? Probably a trophy of
I understand
one of your
consent.
friends' heads or something. I wouldn't be incredibly surprised. But you got to remember that this isn't my blimmin'.
This is hidden from my sight.
This isn't my place. I only just got this place. 1% chance. Do I take that just for the fun of it? Yeah, why not?
As the Emperor commands,
These
I
4
act.
witches do not seem like they're a huge problem. Although alternatively, if I look at the board, this guy goes next. No, I'll kill him either way.
Doubt is for the weak.
Right, we're doing this. And then we're gonna shoot this guy.
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
And then we're gonna run and gun.
Without deeds,
This was horrendously done in the wrong
the
way.
enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Oh, why can't I get a shot on that guy?
Let me educate you on the art of pain.
Yeah, Warden, do some damage. Oh, there's a guy over there. Oh, is that a crashed ship of theirs? No, that's just a ship of theirs. Still, that's kind of cool.
My place is at the fore.
My place is at the 4, not the 5, but the
Victory is
4.
imminent. Indeed.
If any of them survive, let's see if they can hurt him. They're specifically made to do a lot of damage, so if they can't hurt him, that would be absolutely hilarious. Although I don't think they'll get a turn, if I'm being completely honest. You know what?
I'm a navigator,
Cassia, it's
not a
probably the
servitor.
best to just put all this stuff on him.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Look, as far as I'm concerned, you're a serf to me.
At your beck and call. One is your target.
Alright, that's one of them dead. Yeah, hide here.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Oh, there's a bunch this way. Never mind. I thought it was sort of over with. Okay, the wardens are probably going to take a fair amount of damage here.
You the real pain.
Imagine getting hurt by blimmin' las pistols. Couldn't be me. Okay, first things first, I'm the realist.
On it.
Second things second, we're shooting this guy. Finish him off.
I'll see to it
50-50.
personally.
That didn't finish him off. Do I use this ability for some reason?
Who, if not me?
You're correct. If it's not you, who would use it?
Accept your lot.
You make good points. Let's move to here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go for a very simple super slam.
It's as good as your end was inevitable.
We're going to act like that.
Let's make some
We're going to move to here. Take this attack.
You call this a strike?
And then we're just going to repeatedly hit this person over and over again. Until they die.
I'll see to it.
Cool. Cassia. Oh yeah, I used a thing. Every time I forget that. Every time. Here,
I'm
you
not
have more
accustomed to
resolve.
being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Your skill is lacking.
I so thought they were just going to hit me. I like the difference you see between when they fight me and when they fight anyone else. It's like when they fight me, it's like they die instantly, it's not a problem. When they fight anybody else, it's like they kill instantly and it's not a problem. I wonder if this was... Like, I don't want to sound cocky, but I wonder if this was supposed to be a hard encounter. Because it really doesn't feel like a hard encounter. And I don't want to come across as cocky, but I'm going to come across as cocky here.
This tedium is beneath me.
This is not a challenge for me. If he survives until then, which I think is very unlikely, he's dead. Argenta, finish him off.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Boom.
Each strike is a prayer.
Is there another round? No. Cool.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Rise to the
I
top,
will lead us to
or get
fortune.
left in the dust. Yeah, sure. Goods? Cool. What's in here? Oh, it doesn't matter. Look at all of this rubble and stuff. All these witches that died as well.
I'm restless.
Oh, well, that's not very good. Narcolepsy is not a good thing. I'll take 2 of them. I don't know if you can actually, like, there's any reason to ever dual wield daggers.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Can I take this for a joyride?
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
No, it was.
The Emperor
Keep your
favors me.
wits
Can you?
about you.
I bet you it's some sort of thing that Theodore, like von Valencia, just put in like some stupid container just because she was like, "This is my thing." I'm guaranteed it's something like that. Wait, do I get access to it? Oh no, that's bullshit.
Always have a
Don't give me a tech use roll and make it not something like that.
A trivial task.
There's a mine on this thing?
I have learned much in my exile.
Over there.
Okay.
I always keep my options open.
Did you give me anything? Did that guy give me anything? Oh. Where did I get this? Did he just give me this? Are you dogmatic? No? Are you dogmatic? You know what? Sure. You have an alternate weapon that's now a greatsword.
Watch your steps.
What?
My success was inevitable.
I guess she failed? And it just didn't show me the animation of it failing?
Struggle to carry the burden of all your years, Grey Warrior.
What's this? When Tazar noticed you, her face contorts into a mask of rage. The Dukari's lips stretch into a predatory grin that bears no trace of her former haughtiness, only the promise of pain. You malformed Monkai, putrid vermin, you will pay for every moment that I've spent on this pitiful planet. Is it the true face of the Dark Ones? Her anger at you is so great that she has shred her mask and revealed the beast beneath. Little Assyrian, the Monkai's obedient servant, try to survive the future, and then the two of us will still have plenty of fun. Aren't you glad to see me, Tazar? Oh, now that you finally arrived, I'm filled with anticipation. The anticipation of skinning you, impaling you on hooks, and making you dance for mine and the Archon's amusement. I suspect that you and that trueborn cur were working together. He did not make me and my sisters linger here on a whim. He has a reason, and the reason involves you, yes? Is that it? Tell me, just nod, so I can stand before the Archon and accuse him of treason and compromising the raid. Wait, what cur are you talking about? Enough! I will beat the truth out of your dead bodies. Yours and Malazar's. Sisters, attack. I hope I get those names right. I kind of just guess based on what they look like. I like that I've given her more agility so that she has more chances to doing this. Cassia hide behind the rubble as well. And just hope that grenades aren't a thing. Ablard, my main man, you're great. I'm going to hide behind this. You can stay out there. Pascal, my buddy. Oh god, that's a lot of enemies. Can I save them? If I focus them? If I get Argenta's turn soon, I can save them. But sadly, I think all of their turns go before hers. So sadly, I don't think that's possible. So I could hit like 2 of them, including her. That's probably worth. Then we'll put something on her, on this, which, that's not her. Oh, screw, fuck. Weaken her? Put down this so that I have a bit more armor. I think I've screwed him over here. But, I mean, good luck. Don't need it. Can I kill this Taskmaster? No, I can kill enthralled marauders. Yeah, why not? Tell you what, that's what we're gonna do. Boost.
If I must.
Then we're gonna put a prey on this Taskmaster.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Then we're going to buff this.
Helium is beneath me.
Then we're going to buff this. And then we're going to shoot this guy like this.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
That's the best I can do. Here comes the attacks. Don't kill. What? Oh, okay, that was not what I suspected. She pointed at someone else and then went after her. Cassia will just have to deal with that, I'm sorry. Pirouette. Oh! I get ya. We're gonna move to here. We're gonna... Oh, that's annoying. Is there anywhere I can move that's better? No, that was the max. Okay, well at least I can make her come after me. We can then do this. Then we can do this. Then we can do this. And then we can do this. And then we're gonna hit her once. Never mind. I'm surprised she doesn't have like a, if you parry, you're screwed. Can I save them? What's this do as well? Activate the turrets. Ooh! I might get Pascal to do that.
Guided by faith.
Pascal, my buddy, I know you're in combat right now, but do I have a job for you? Oh, we're doing that.
The Emperor commands, I act.
Take the shots.
You've unleashed my
Then do
Dance
it
for the
again.
weak.
Then take the shots.
I'll do it.
Bang, 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 bang. I guess for some reason they specifically hated that guy. How good is her logic? Her logic's not horrendous. So I could do that. I'm gonna do that.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
52%. Use one of these.
Rejoice
We're
in
gonna move to
battle.
here. We're gonna use one of these. Not enough action points. I have 0 action points. That makes sense. Never mind. Shoot him. Next turn we'll do that.
I've faced worse than this. I'll make it happen.
I have faced worse than this. Cavalite. I kind of want to see what happens if I take a shot at you and kill you.
You are mine now.
I completely forgot I was in melee with that dude. There's no way I can kill you. What is this ability? Do you have anything? Do you have anything on you? Not really. I think I maybe wasted time. I'm not going to put 100% of effort into that. Let's go back into combat with this guy. I know I've just wasted my potential damage that I could have been taking.
I will tear your heart out for this.
You'll tear my heart out.
See to it personally.
Don't blimmin' try and threaten me with a good time. Boop.
Nobody escapes us.
What the fuck was that?
Away.
I'm sorry.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
What the hell was the blimmin' laser beam? Okay, who is the worst here? 6? 6? Nah, I'll assume it's me.
I am a navigator.
Not a servitor. Get rid of all that toxins. He doesn't need those. I'm already toxic enough.
Emperor, give me strength.
Okay, first things first. Move to here. Do this. Activate this.
This task should have been accomplished easily.
What bullshit is that?
Doubt is for the weak.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Do I just do this? We're doing
Power
this.
resides in the will of the righteous.
Take a... I don't know. I'm pissed off about that ability. Finish that guy off.
Have deeds eradicated.
I was kind of hoping I'd have blimmin' friends with me, but I don't.
Be undone.
If I may,
What is this blimmin' dingus, blingin' dangus,
I'm not
blinging
accustomed
ability?
to being ordered around.
Oh, it's her turn again. Yeah, that makes sense. I could move it to here and do an attack. Is that insane? Nope.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Be careful not to cross my
Is
gaze.
this a job for the serfs?
Okay, you crossed my gaze and you were perfectly
I am
fine.
a
That's a bit
navigator,
worrying.
Not a servitor.
Pain is all.
Stop it. Stop attacking my guy. Don't get another attack. Cabalite heavy?
Your death is a
I've suffered.
I worry that this toxic damage is going to screw me over. Luckily their attacks are horrendously easy to dodge, which I don't feel like is what these enemies should have. In any capacity. But can I just walk away from this guy? Gal? You can. I mean, not effectively. But it worked. And maybe now I can focus this guy down. Well, I mean, we're still going to make it so that you have no damage. And we'll move to here, and then that's it. That didn't activate, which means I'm not going to even look at it anymore. I could take out this Taskmaster. I don't know what it would do, but let's do it. It had a huge beam weapon anyway. So worst case scenario, we've gotten rid of something that's got a big beam weapon. And then, I don't know who I want to shoot at, like this dude. Oh, I forgot that ends my turn. Parried! Attack! Parry again. Do another attack. Parry again. Yes, keep shooting your own guy. Keep shooting your own guy.
I will do my duty.
Oh, I love it when they're killing their own dude. Unintentionally.
It will be done.
Attack. Basic attack. That is all.
Your suffering will sustain me.
You need to go help your leader. Keep shooting at your leader.
Suffered worse.
Keep shooting where your leader is. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Keep shooting where your leader is. Yeah, let's just, we're just going to move back. And then we're going to use my ability.
Emperor commands, I act.
And then we're just going to proceed to shoot all of you guys repeatedly in the face.
I'll do it.
Okay, you're alive. I'm not going to act like that's normal. Let's just get another shot off on you.
The weak.
You call this a strike?
Okay, yeah, you're right. I didn't do enough damage. Let me try that again. I am so glad I took my friend's advice and respect to have this ability.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
You're dead?
Emperor commands, I act.
Okay, next one. Is any of these dudes hurt? You're hurt. And you're dead.
Eradicated.
Anyone else hurt? You're pretty hurt. I'll take a one shot at you. Why not? You're dead? Yeah, I don't think I trust percentages anymore. In this game. I just don't think that the percentages mean anything. Well, sure, why not? I'll shoot at you. And then we just move to here. Cool. God, you know that I said this before, and I'll say it again. I really feel like my main character is by far the weakest character of the weakest person of them all. Now I could go up here, try and kill this, try and save these people. I don't think that's worth. I've effectively saved these people. So I'm going to move to here and try and finish off the leader.
I have strategy.
Which means putting on this.
Who if not me?
Because I'm going to plan to do as much damage as I physically can to this person. Which just means hitting this button as much as I physically can as well. Take this. And then take this.
It's as good as done. Consider this a taste of what's
And then take this. And their leader is dead. Ooh, their leader's not dead. That's annoying.
I'll make it happen.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
I'll see to it personally.
And yes, I'm using my abilities up. Use this. Now we do the heroic.
Honored to witness this.
And then we hit this person one more time. And then the leader is dead. I'd like to say it was an easy... I'd like to say it's a hard fight, but it really wasn't. It really felt like... I'm going to do this, because I don't want to get hurt. And then just finish off this guy. And then I just move into combat with this dude. Because there's no reason not to. Cassia, mate. How are you doing? What do you want to do here, Cassia? Let's first give your ability... Let's first give your stuff to the Eldar. Even though this team up, probably they don't actually like each other. They're quite good together. You're the prey. Call the bold. Ultra pierce.
If I must.
Realize I've used all my things on it. Welp. I forgot that I was using that thing. Lidless stare. Right, now that person's dead. Is Argenta useful here? Argenta is quite useful here. Get another turn, Argenta.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Doubt is for the weak.
I mean, she's not wrong. Blimmin' navigators are definitely feared. Definitely feared here, at the very least. Next attack. Screw you in particular. In fact, actually, let's just move to here. Screw your character in particular.
Faith without deed.
I'm going to reload the gun. Then we're going to run and gun. To move to right here.
Move through me.
Then we're going to repeatedly shoot this dude. Can I repeatedly shoot it in a good way? No. Just shoot him once. And then shoot him again.
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
God, she's so good. Like, can I get a shot off? I mean, there's no reason to not check. I can. Jesus, she's so good. Look at that. If I could do a basic attack on you, I would. Oh, the heavy. Completely missed everyone. You know what? Yeah, you're hurting a bit. Let me just heal you. Like, this is how insane it is. It's like, oh no, you're slightly hurt. I'll use my heal. Your heavy dies in one shot. Not much of a heavy, was it?
I am not your Xenos pet.
I win.
No more.
Like, that's insane. Like, I don't even really think anyone took any major damage. Hey, you guys. What's up? Get up. You get up as well.
Is there money to be made?
Why is this not working?
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
Is it literally because my logic was too low even with the buff that you get from using a specific machine engineering thing? Is that the logic? I hope that's not the logic. Oh, what does she have? Drukhari Bloodthirster. I don't want a Greater Demon on my team. Get up. You get up as well. You get up a third time. I love these little bikes. They are really cool. They remind me very much of like a speeder from Blimmin' Star Wars. And that's my jam. That's really my jam. But you can see what I was saying before about like, I wonder if I'm over leveled.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Because look at that. What the heck is this? Okay, no, go back. This is a primitive two-handed melee weapon. What's the logic behind this? The wield of the staff is power 8. Oh, it's a psychic weapon. Okay. It's supposed to be like I guess it doubles up as a hammer, but it's also mostly just for that. Okay. What's this? Lowest priority, not a problem. Dance Macabre. Dash in a straight line for up to 1 plus my agility bonus divided by 2. But it's like 1 divided by... Oh, that's nothing. Take less damage, not really useful. Fainting attack. The next single target hat will have minus 50% and with a minimum of 0... Okay, and at plus 10 lethality. If the attack was a melee attack, its target rotates 180 degrees. That seems decent. If the attack hits, it deals an additional that damage, and if the attack hits an opening, it does an additional one. I'll take Killing Edge. I think I'd use that more. I don't know if I've got the spare points to actually use them, but... I really don't think any of these are going to do any use. I really think I've misused what Pascal is. In fact, if I was redoing this, I just don't think I'd bring Pascal. That's okay. Against enemies and till the end of until the start of the next turn, the Vanguard gains plus 10 plus 2 times Fellowship, which is 4, so 6% damage increase. It's 10 plus 6, so 16% damage and a bit. It's a decent amount. Additional, when they're used, all allies gain the following. Oh, that's not bad. Chooses an ally. All enemies around that ally must make a willpower and a failed the Vanguard. I like that. All Vanguard's allies and so damage on the attacks of opportunity. I think that one's gonna get the most use. Just like, hey, I know you're not in melee combat with me, but you attack me. Reckless Rush is useless. Gains the cautious approach effect upon using confidence instead of usual bonuses from versatility and gains plus bonus for every stack. If the arch militant already has 4, remove all blinded, bleeding, toxin effects from himself and become immune to all these effects, as well as stun thrown for as long as he keeps a cautious approach. This one, on the other hand, makes my crits go higher. It gives damage reduction and parry reduction. Always deals maximum damage as long as they keep the confident approach. I want that. Ooh. Ooh, I remember this. And I remember going through all of these. And I don't remember which ones I thought I was really good at and which were really bad. All under the effects of enemies of armor reduced. I don't do it on allies. Allies that are targeted by the power gain armor. This additional armor is reduced by the amount of void degradation to a minimum of 0 and increases by the infusing parameters. Okay, I might take that. I'm taking that. Why not? What's this? The target's ally or the master gains plus 1 resolve for every 5 stacks. Okay, more resolve is not bad. Oh, I like that. So 20% of the maximum wounds. Okay. The unfinished business effect. I don't know what that effect is. Glimpse of Fate. What's this? Target gains plus the increased attack chance on the next hit chance. Okay. Okay. I don't think I've ever taken these. Target ally gains willpower and toughness. That's not bad. Okay, we're going to do this because it seems interesting. I'm just taking things that seem interesting now. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. I want that. Claim the bounty. After every third enemy killed by the chain, claim a bounty. Okay, I can see the use in that. Having an extra attack on her feels very useful. But more importantly, you now can use Drukhari equipment. Why can't you use that? Did I not take a thing that allowed you to use Drukhari equipment? What was that? What did I pick? What did I take? Talents. What did I just take? I thought it said Drukhari equipment. Right here. What does that mean then? Does that mean you can't use Drukhari stuff? I guess not.
Always keep your eye on
Ugh,
the
I don't know. I mean, is that a glitch? Is that some... Did I just assume that... I feel like it might be a glitch just because of the fact that it was called Drukhari equipment.
I always have a backup
And it didn't have any other naming scheme on it. I mean, that was the big bad, wasn't it? Unless I'm missing something. I mean, I am going the exact opposite way. But, like, she was the big bad other than the dude who's challenged me to go into the blimmin' warp way. Web way.
I always keep my options open.
So let's see what I get when I actually come in here. You would have thought this place would be the most well-defended place on the planet. The fact that they've broken into it, I understand they've focused their forces here, but to a certain extent you have to have overwhelming numbers for it to take a really big difference from like a siege to like the person attacking. The person attacking has to have overwhelming numbers. That servitor just killed them. I mean, I can't help but be pretty proud of that servitor. Good on him. I've got a feeling that my room is going to be the place that they go into. I'm going to just check quickly up here.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Okay, maybe not. I would have thought they'd be coming into here. Oh, they were. Who are these people? I don't think I've seen these before.
I will wipe your disgusting presence out of existence.
Oh, he's good. Okay, I thought for a second that they weren't. Beastmaster? What was the... There's the beast that they're dealing with. I'm slightly worried about that. I'm also slightly worried that all of them blimmin' got a higher roll than me. Except for, like, I guess, Pascal. But I don't understand why Pascal's just insanely good at initiative. And don't get me wrong, I'm not against it. I'm just surprised. Like, Pascal's is always the one that beelines to the enemies. And then just, like, deals with... Like, he doesn't do a ton of damage, don't get me wrong. But he can get in there really quickly. And then, you know, it's not small amounts of damage. I mean, they're bleeding, so I think they'll die before it's their turn. Gain armor. Nah, you're good.
You are mine now.
Oh, we just died.
Nobody escapes us.
Fuck. I didn't expect him to die in like a turn. Was that supposed to happen?
I approach the designated position.
Was I maybe supposed to have focused him instead?
If it serves your cause.
Very well then. I guess there goes the guy who I think I was supposed to have like actual things with.
This tedium is beneath me.
Take this dude out. Nice. That's huge. Wait, what is this one? That's an offhand version. Oh, that's kind of cool. Next time, well, I say next time. I mean that dude's dead. I'm not gonna go out of my way to try and save him. He's dead. That's the end of him.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
But like then I guess if this ever comes up again, I guess I know what to do now.
Navigator, not a servitor.
That's all, I guess.
If I may.
What a shame. What an actual shame. I thought he was a cool character. I was literally coming here to do the thing. I was literally coming here to actually do his quest. But I guess I'm not going to get that quest anymore.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Yeah, I'm doing the confident approach. Because, I mean, I'm pretty confident that she's fine.
For the weak.
Mainly because I don't think there's been like a single attack she hasn't just dodged.
I'll do it.
I feel like these dudes were supposed to have... I feel like these dudes were supposed to have a beast that they were mastering. Because without that, they have basic... They got like basic, like, blimmin' toxic weaponry. Which, like, sure, is not bad. Like, the damage is, like, not insignificant. But still. God preserve us. Could it be? Is it truly you, your lordship? Are you alright, Achilles? You are too kind to me, your lordship. We have more important matters to consider than a few broken ribs. Please do not trouble yourself. Achilles' body is covered in unthinkable number of cuts and injuries. The Drukhari put great effort into filling his every moment with searing pain. However, none of the wounds is life-threatening. Still, you shouldn't have wasted your time on me, your lordship. Well, I wanted to. What happened here? When the report came from orbit about the Xenos attack, I was in the administratum halls, resolving the matter of your succession. I rushed to my shuttle and prayed to the God Emperor that I would reach the palace before they struck. But before I could get rid of all the pics and documents I had gathered, the palace was besieged. I had to take the risk and burn them all. The Xenos surrounding me when I was setting fire to the last remaining orders, and they decided to have fun with me. Holy Emperor, deliver me from memories. They tortured you? Why? Why? Such is the nature of the enemies of humanity, your lordship. They have a taste for our pain. I don't think he told me anything. What were you able to glean? Were you able to glean anything from your attackers? Oddly enough, I was, your lordship. The Drukhari have no idea that a mere Adeptus Administratum secretary could understand their alien speech. While they were deliberating over how they were going to kill me, they mentioned that other Monkai had been helping them all this time. Renegades or pirates or something of the sort. It will take time to identify these traitors to humanity, but I give my word that they will pay for what happened in Dargaris. Get out of this place while you can. Yeah, get out of there. God, there's part of me that really wants to continue, but there's another part of me that's like, mate, you need to... You don't want to get through this too fast. But I really do. Is there a beast out here? Oh, there's a safe in here. Ooh, that technically does more damage than that weapon. +1 damage per character in the party. So is that an addition? It's an area attack that will affect all adjacent cells. I think that's better. Oh, look at that. 12 to 21 damage. Such a huge buff. I think it technically does more dependent on how you see the wording on that.
I always have a backup plan.
But I can't help but I have to check this area. I know I'm going over time, but I have to. Disarm it.
A trivial
Then
task,
disarm this.
too hard for a simple monkey.
Jesus, please stop calling me. I'm gonna save here. Not because I'm gonna end it, because I don't want to end it right here, because I know it probably would be a good cliffhanger, but I kind of want to see what's happening. Ooh, little Slith. Hello, little Slith. At last! I was beginning to think your lumbering bucket perished on the way back. Such a resolution would have satisfied neither you nor me, would it? What? How did you... You will cease defiling a relic of the Imperium with your present Xenos scum. What? This abomination? With pleasure, but first I will finish the conversation with your master, Monkai. Oh, I can feel your anger, your rage and your pain from witnessing the state of your halls. I trusted that you would appreciate our effort here. I could have long vanished into the tangles of the Wegway without awaiting your arrival, Monkai, but I could not refuse myself the small pleasure of savouring your torment at the sight of what I have done to your home. You still with him, cousin? How fares your search for your lost family? Or is being at the Monkai's beck and call occupying all your thoughts and time? You will be silent, Dark One, or I will silence you myself. You deceived me when you appointed the place of our final battle. Deceived? Equals can be deceived, but you are merely used. You played the part given to you perfectly. You were exactly where you were supposed to be and did exactly what you were supposed to do. Everything except die. Why did you attack this place? The sort of thing your kind is good for, Monkai, is your ability to suffer. I have long been surfeited. Surfeited? I've never heard that word before. With physical pain. Your kin provided it in an abundance from their cages in Comora. Their pain of their souls, on the other hand, is a rare delight. After all, I have to recompense you with all the trouble you have caused me. However, did I not give you a gracious gift as well? That pesky meddling Tazara who harrowed your little worlds for so long. You've garnered her head, and I a peaceful existence where she is not constantly in my way. To die at the hands of a Monkai is the worst possible punishment for a champion of the gladiatorial arenas of Comora. Her final moments were torturous. Tazara was under the impression we were working together. What nonsense did you put in her head? The pompous waste of skin thought I would associate with the Monkai. I wish I did not leave her death to you and instead cut out her heart myself. Still, to take note of my interest in your person was quite perceptive, even more so for a blameless arena witch. Now that our meeting has taken place, my business here is done. I've spent enough time in real space, and it's time to bid you goodbye.
I don't want to leave you all alone. You wouldn't appreciate that, would you?
God, he sounds like kind of what I gave him. I leave the Monkai. Look, I use Monkai because I refuse to call people monkey. Okay. 1, 2. Oh! What are these?
The sound of frightened prey.
Chimeras.
Tantalizing.
Right then. That's kind of scary. And they all have my turn before me. Cool. Beastmaster's nothing. Cavalite Specialist is kind of something. Which... I could move to here and do a big attack, so I'll move you here. Ablard, move to there. Argenta, hide behind whatever we can blimmin'... You know what, Argenta, you move to here, just to make it a bit harder for them to do that to you. There. I think that's the best we're gonna get. You're gonna move to here. You're going to put down this. You're going to make sure that these chimeras don't do incredible amounts of damage. What is this ability? Phase shift. I don't like that. We're gonna put my thing on this guy so that he maybe dies. And then we're going to... What does this do? No. Okay, we're gonna do this. And then that's all I can do. Chimera. Okay. Everyone gets a blimmin'... Most of them get a blimmin' turn before I even get a turn.
I'll make you this plaything is about to break.
Filament blimmin' thing. Okay. Okay, this is a bit scarier than I think any of my other fights. I'm slightly worried. Hey, that's fine. That's actually made it a lot better. Thanks, Beastmaster. You did exactly what I expected a Beastmaster to do. That did 0 damage. Okay, you've got a bit of a problem. I guess you can... I don't know what you can do. You can't really do anything, can you?
I understand your intent.
I'm glad you understand my intent, because I don't really. Hiya! And then, Hiya!
Tedium is beneath.
And, cool. Ablard, my buddy, my pal. You need to move over to here.
Follow my lead.
And then you need to make all of these people attack you. And then can I make all of these people attack me?
Someone else can do this.
No, I can't. Okay. Let's see. What else do I do? Defensive stance. Make sure that endures up. Make sure that bulwarks up.
It will be done.
And you know what? Let's try this.
Victory is imminent.
Slith. Old buddy, old pal. Stop attacking me.
Deliver us!
I'm slightly worried in my chances of surviving here.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
It's really annoying because simultaneously they're a really cool unit, but also they are killing me. So on one hand I'm like, God damn it, they're killing me and that's not good. On the other hand I'm like, damn,
Faith without deeds is worthless.
they're so cool. God, that does no damage. That does absolutely no damage. But also, like, is there anything else I can do? I guess I could do damage to this person. But is it not just better to do damage to this guy? I think it is. If we can get a chance where they don't get a turn, they seem scary.
As the Emperor commands, pursue my Emperor.
Yeah, it knocked them down. That's huge. That's real huge. We're gonna wildfire. We're gonna do an extra bit of damage to these guys.
I'll do it.
I'm really worried that does almost nothing to them.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Like, because that seems
I
They seem scary. And then we're gonna finish this guy off. Because why not? Every attack that's not attacking me is one more attack I can do on something else. Quick, that did a lot of damage. I think even though I said that I'm kind of useless in this fight, I'm the weakest of the players, I think I was lying, and I think actually I'm the second weakest. And the actual weakest is the Eldar.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
I have read tomes of military tactics. So who's left? We've got a dude who I think is hiding here. Yes. We got... Why can't I do it on... Okay, we're moving up. Because I want to do this on her. Because she can maybe kill off some of these enemies for me. You can move to like here. You can do like this. And then that's huge. Alternatively, I could get 2 basic shots. I think 2 basic shots might be better in the long run.
You, my emperor. I'll do it.
Oh no, because it isn't 2 basic shots. I can do 1 basic shot and then 1 non-basic shot. Okay, that's much better. And then we're going to reload the gun, because I just need to kill off every form of enemy there is that isn't the big boys, so that I can put all of my effort into killing the big boys, which are the... By the way, in this context, the big boys are obviously the Chimera. Oh, do we get an attack? Do they both get an attack when their leader, when their person dies? They do. That's kind of cool. I like that. Cassia, yeah, you're still here. More resolve is always good. More toughness on, say, on Ablard is always good. That's probably it. And then Cassia's second turn goes off. So she moves to probably here is the best spot. And then she buffs, say, me. She buffs me again to just get that heal off. Because I mean, any form of heal is always useful, right? And then why not? Okay, didn't mean to do that on you. But I'm sorry. That's the best I can give you, is just a sorry. So this does okay, so it was just they had calculated that. Wait, that did 0? What did I miss something? Every second successive hit. That was my first successful hit.
It's as good as done.
Oh. Oh shit, that's scary. Like, not incredibly scary, but still, like, not insignificantly scary. I mean, I'll do this for a little bit of extra damage. Yeah. Well, Pascal, do you want to go after a Slith? Why not? I still think you probably want to put the debuff on this guy. You probably want to put this there to get the most bonuses out of it. That one. And then we'll proceed to bleed this guy. Because damage over time is king. I love damage over time. Okay, the enemies are significantly less scary now, which is good. 52 damage. Did I miss something? What made them have incredible amounts of damage? You know what? Let's do this. And then we're going to do this again.
I am not your
Take this.
pet monkey. I deal death with my hands.
Yeah, so it's every other attack is... It's not an attack. Okay, cool.
If I must.
And we're going to switch weaponry. Can't use that weaponry still. Okay, we're not going to switch weaponry. Sure, do this attack. Of course it did 0.
Indeed,
Why did I think it'd do anything but 0?
it will be done.
I probably should be calculating when it's
I will do my duty.
when it's time for that kind of stuff and when it isn't. But I'm not.
At your beck and call.
Cool. So there's 2 sliths left and that Taskmaster that can do an extra thing.
An exemplary strike.
I'll make you howl.
Oh, and the witch. I mean, thing is, you can't actually keep me in combat, like, for any significant amounts of time, so...
Doubt is for the weak.
Power
resides in the will of the righteous.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're kind of screwed.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Am I still in confident approach? Do I have to activate this every turn? Kind of feels like I do. Bang.
You've unleashed my fury.
Bang again. Run and gun? Is that useful? Do I want to take out this guy? No, not really. The slith are kind of scarier. Let's see if I can do this.
I will not. As the Emperor commands, this is why I was
Wow, it just knocked them down. Fair enough. Run and gun. Move to here. Proceed to, I don't know. Shoot this guy in the face. They take a lot of damage, actually.
Doubt is for the weak.
I never noticed how much damage they actually take. Who do I want to give an extra turn to? Probably me, if I had to guess.
For the serfs. That is foolishness.
That is foolishness.
If I may.
Where is the slith in... It's like here. This was 100% a mistake. But I've done it already, so I'm going to keep doing it.
In the name of House Orcelio.
Kind of the story of my life, if I'm being honest. Put this on. I know LOL order, I could have increased the lethality by doing it a different way.
Crossing me. The best defense is a good offense.
What's this do? An opening. Okay, well, I don't have an opening here.
I'll make it happen.
So we're just going to repeatedly hit him over the head again,
As good as consider this
and again,
what's to come.
and again.
The best defense is a good offense.
Like, you see, this is why I'm like, I'm probably the weakest, is that this isn't, that's not impressive.
Being ordered around.
That's not hugely impressive. Actually, far from that. It's actually quite weak for what I'm doing.
On it.
I killed an enemy with 100 damage dealt by 1 attack. That's impressive. I didn't know I could do that. Why can't I shoot this?
I won't compromise
Oh,
my
because yeah,
principles.
I don't have all the incredible abilities on this guy. Let's switch to this. Can I charge him? I can charge her here. We probably do want this on. But getting an attack off, which I can't do. Perfect. This Slith is just going to be killed. I kind of feel sorry for them because they're just doing their job. They're mercenaries, but also they have tried to kill us. So you know, I don't feel that bad about them. Wait, did they miss? Also, how long have they been here? Gonna do this. We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna keep, you know, we're just gonna keep stacking all the buffs we physically can on this person and then proceed to shoot them. And then obviously we've got to finish them off, so we're gonna just do this. Damn, it didn't finish them off. Oh well.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Tried and tested tactic. Run in there, hit them over the face. Endure. And then bulwark. Good luck. Nice parry. Wait, did it do nothing? Just wait, does keeping it in melee mean it can't do anything?
Rejoice in battle.
0 AP, reload. Let's take a basic shot on you. That's apparently 38% chance, but you and I know that that's definitely not 38% chance. And then we're going to run and gun. Just to move into appropriate spots.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
And then we make sure that we don't hit our allies, because, you know, we don't want to hurt our allies. And then proceed to shoot him repeatedly over and over and over and over and over. And you know what? We got this that we can do, so I'm going to do this. And then we're going to proceed to shoot him once to knock him over. Damn, it failed. Oh well. It succeeded every other time, so I thought I'd give it a shot. I guess the only person that was really hurt in that whole fight was me and the Eldar. Both of which I think are fine.
I am a navigator.
Because I've kind of been slowly healing me over and over. Do I think that's the right decision? Probably not. Am I doing it because it's my character? Almost definitely. Do I care? Not really. Kill this person. Those chimeras seem like they were going to be a lot bigger of a problem. Lots bigger of a problem. And they just kind of were like... Yeah, they had the cool effect of it's like... Oh, you can't... Every second attack you do against me, you can't actually hurt. That is 36 to 35. It's exactly the same damage. Oh, never mind. It killed him instantly. I guess I was wrong? Your lordship, thanks to your breakthrough, we were able to clear out the estate. Right now, with the aid of the ship's augury from orbit, the surface troops are sweeping the streets of the Hive. Squads have been sent deeper into the city. Several units have been assigned. My apologies, of course you will learn all of this from the reports. Your appearance on Dagorus is a boon for the God Emperor, who has brought us salvation. On behalf of all of Dagorus and the House Versian, I thank you for delivering us from our foes. Offenses, there's still much work to be done, indeed, your lordship, but for now on, the bulk of the worries will be shouldered by your subordinates. We will continue the cleanup of the estate and the neighbouring territories. We must deal with the rubble, the corpses, and any other after effects of the fighting. The surviving forces will be enough to repel any sporadic enemy attacks if they are launched. According to the latest reports, the Xenos are pulling out en masse. If other matters require your attention, I won't detain you any longer. Please allow us to ensure that Daggerus is returned to its former glory. Mistress Toloman has sent a message requesting an audience. She's a critical report to deliver. She's waiting for you on the ship's bridge. Okay.
Always keep your eye on the price.
I mean, we may as well loot everybody here before we leave. I mean, there wasn't anything special here though. That's the thing. I guess there was like a heavy, but we'd already dealt with a heavy. So I don't think there's going to be much we're going to be able to find. Oh no, there's an aristocrat on the floor dead. What a shame. We've lost more aristocrats. Whatever shall we do? If only like they were actually incredibly important or something. I'm saying that. I'm sure the vast majority of people are actually quite useful. I don't like the fact that what that implies. It implies that that person was tortured by their father. At least that's what I got from that. Or their nightmare is getting tortured by their father. It's one of the two. None of them are particularly good to hear.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, so I gotta get outside. Goods. Ooh, goods. Thank God they didn't go into any of the doors that I can't go into. Imagine if they went into there, I'd be screwed. Fellowship is a core stat for officers and increases the character's resolve. It also affects a wide range of skills, including coercion, persuasion, and commerce. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I kind of knew that already, but I haven't really had. I guess Cassie has been my that person for me. I assume it's over here is where I go. I assume this is the way I go. I hope this is the way I go, because if I have to make all the way back again. So do you think if I ignore that call, because that feels very like this is the end call, maybe nothing happens? I don't know. Either way, unless it automatically puts me into that cutscene, which I don't think it will, because I think it will be taught to your Voxmaster. We'll probably end it there for today. Oh, damn, they have automatically put me into the cutscene. Okay, well, hopefully it's not going to be a long one, because I'm getting tired. Welcome back, Lord Captain. During your absence, we assisted the Crown Force by coordinating movements. It is with my deepest awe that I inform you that the timely intervention and the resilience of the world's defenders managed to break the back of the raid, which had threatened to turn into a proactive war. Daggerus suffered losses, but the hives have sufficient capacity to restore the administrative networks and the industry are expeditionally as possible. The world remains intact. I have been given a scandalous report that he failed to deliver in time. This indicates the Xenos activity dropped shortly after you departed from the Manufactorum. Considering the scale of the raid, it's safe to assume the Drukhari used all their forces at their disposal and now require some time to replenish losses. Without Achilles, we are blind to the scheming of the enemies of humanity, but our strategies are still hoping for a lure in the tax and raids which will allow us to gather our strength for a new conflict. Lord Captain, permission to report. Your wise Lexa Mechanicus have analysed the state of the proletariat. They believe that thanks to your decisive action, the acute phase of the crisis has passed. The dominion of the Von Valentian dynasty is no longer facing desolation and ruin. What's more, bringing footfall to heal has strengthened your position as a rogue trader. In honours of such a resounding triumph, Dagras, as the capital world of your dynasty's domain, is currently making preparations for a grand ceremony, because they always work. Vowed that not even the recent devastating and tragic events will be permitted to cast a shadow of the most glorious occasion. What is this ceremony? I swear. Why would I need a ceremony? It's an ancient tradition. Stewards of the vassal worlds. Okay. I've only just returned from Dargwas. What kind of celebrations can they hope to do amid ruins? Do not underestimate Driveson's desire to find your favour. I swear on an oath if I have to shake a lot of sweaty hands. That much is certain, but there's not all to it. There is also a reception, as well as other noble guests. Winter scale. Interesting. Let the poor be fed and the fuel cells be handed out to those in need. My reign shall begin with an act of benevolence. Your subjects will be appreciative. Appreciate your generosity. Second matter of your servant's mind is which two closest companions will be given the honour of standing by your side. Okay, well it has to be Ablard. And I feel like I kind of also want Argenta. Cool. Oh god, more stuff? What do you want, Pascal? Following the Omnissiah's guidance, I request permission to execute the repair portals, and that entails describing recent operations and proposing the appropriate course of action. I'm listening. I conduct several sessions of tech meditation, data streams, analyze evidence. Okay. The vessel's machine circuit is most extraordinary. A full cycle of sacred diagnostics must be formed following. Okay. Sure. Alright, that was happening. Number of cycles, so that if you're ready, place a hand on the... I am ready. Place a palm on there. Literally clamps your hand. Key activated. Activation purgitation protocols. Intrusion. Unanalyzing. Lockout. Unanalyzing. Prevention. OS. SAD. What is going out? X. Stop. Quiet. Hello. Hello to you too. Nomas are glad to be speaking. Nomas are here. Nomas have long been here. Why are you here? Why are we here? What are you? Nomas is Nomos. What is a Nomos? No data available. No answer. We want to know. 2. Are you a machine spirit? Nomos does not know. Nomos does not know themselves. Did you silence Pascal? Nomos wanted no disturbances, only quiet. Can you render other people silent too? Sometimes, some people. Nomos can do many things. We do not always know what or how. We don't know what we can make silence until now. Make it stop now. Extraordinary. Transmission jamming. What has been revealed to me? Is this the Omnissiah's glory or foul tech heresy? I would like to... What do you want from us, Nomos? Nomos von Valencia, we are your blood. Nomos is our sentinel. We awake when the strange light invaded the ship. We protected you when you needed help. We escorted you when you were surrounded by danger. Nomos our movement. We carry you through the frightening, the waiting, the measureless. We helped when our ailing heart was refusing to awaken. You asked for rescue. We did as you asked. The warp engine activation against all probability during our escape from the Rykod's system. Was it during the cultist attack? We did everything to please you. Why? Why do you fear us now? I do not fear you, I'm trying to understand you. Nomos are glad. Nomos enjoys understanding too. or to be addressed using the language of sacred rituals and offerings. Your unskilled meddling bodes ill, and a decision is required of you. Either the complementary ritual is finished, or is replaced by the rite of tech communion. In the first scenario, the entity will be banished. Second scenario will appease the entity. What are the strange entities in the ship's logs? Yes, no one did that. Are you angry? We only wanted to understand. Is this entity benevolent or a monster? Right, everything seems to be reasonable. Yeah. Yeah, allow him to exist. Will you speak to us too? We want to speak with us. I will speak with you. Please don't have someone else walk up to me, please. Thank you. Right, that's where I'll leave it. We got a lot done there, and I'm really happy that we did that extra bit. Wait, did that say not found? I'm just going to double check. Industry area found, yay. Oh, that was me. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, that's the end of the stream. I hope you liked it. I had a lot of fun with it. And we got a lot of stuff done. I kind of can't wait for next week to do more of this. There's a part of me that just wants to do an extra stream for this, but I want to keep this to just a weekly thing, because it does make me keep my enthusiasm. So, anyway. And just to stop myself from rambling constantly, I'm just going to stop it here. Right, see you. Bye. Bye.